from firsthand experience, sciatic pain is difficult. Thankfully, I only experienced it while I was pregnant 3 times. Others live with the pain daily, but there is hope for relief. And Dr. Alex Bigham, he is the CEO of Novocur Pain Management Clinics, and he is here to tell us about their treatment. A lot of people have it for long periods of time, correct?
Right, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 types of sciatic nerve pain. There's either going to be the acute, kind of short episode where it lasts 6 weeks or less and just kind of goes away on its own, yeah, or the longer where it just continues on for months or years.
Now, where is the sciatic nerve? Can you sort of pinpoint it?
The sciatic nerve, first of all, is the longest nerve in our body, and it starts in the base of our lower back and goes down the back side of our leg all the way down to the foot. So some people will have...
One leg?
Well, it goes down both sides.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's 2 sciatic nerves, right? So
we have a graphic.
Yeah,
might
there
make
we go.
It a little easier.
Right. And so it's showing, the red side there is illustrating pain down that right side there. So you can have pain anywhere along the course of that nerve. So most people will have low back pain associated with it, but you don't have to. Some people will have only a slight pain that runs down the leg. Others, it will be excruciating and intractable, meaning they just can't seem to get away from it. It never goes away.
Does it usually happen, I mean, obviously being pregnant, I would think just the pressure, but from an injury, or how does it happen? Why does it happen?
There's 4 basic reasons why people get it. Some causes are inside the spine and some are outside of the spine.
Okay.
You can get it from disc herniations, and the protruded portion of the disc can press on a portion of the sciatic nerve. You can get it from stenosis, which is narrowing of the canals due to degenerative changes within the spinal cord, right? And that can then press on the nerve. You can get it from slippage of one vertebrae in your spine on another, causing kind of a kink of the nerves across bone.
From an accident, probably, right?
Yeah, or that can be a developmental issue sometimes as well. And then you can also get it from tight musculature in the hip area, and I think we have a graphic of that as well, kind of illustrating how some of the muscles deep in the buttock area can then squeeze or apply pressure onto that sciatic nerve, and typically it's going to be one particular muscle known as the piriformis muscle, which is illustrated there. And that sometimes there's actually an aberrant course. The nerve, instead of going underneath that muscle, will go right through it, and then that can be a real source of sciatic problem for people.
All right, well, let's just get to the good stuff.
Let's cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase here, because I'm sure a lot of people, especially if people are sitting there just in pain because of it.
Yeah.
Is there a treatment for it?
There is, and so many people deal with this for such a long period of time, and it is so frustrating to them. And it can be a very quick, very easy fix. At Novocur Pain Management Clinics, we offer injectable treatments that basically shrink down any tissue that is inflamed around the nerve itself, calm that down, break the pain cycle so that healing can begin.
Okay, so once you're, I guess, sort of taking it easy with it, it does repair itself?
It can, and once you alleviate whatever is causing the pressure, the irritation, or the stretching on that nerve, it can repair itself. And then a lot of times we'll have to combo our treatment with more conservative care, physical therapy, chiropractic, to completely complete the rehab process.
Okay, danger signs, like, do you know when you have it, or when you're getting it, or about to?
Here's one problem, that some people that have severe sciatic nerve pain need to be aware of something called cauda equina syndrome, which is basically where they can lose bowel or bladder function, and they're just getting too much compression on some of the nerve tissue that controls their bowel and their bladder.
All of a sudden that would happen?
All of a sudden. And so also numbness in what we call the saddle area, the area where if you're sitting on a horse that would be in contact with a horse, saddle paresthesia, or numbness in that perineum area between your legs. If you notice that, or you're beginning to lose bowel or bladder function, that's an emergency situation that you just need to go to the emergency room. They need to decompress that nerve tissue immediately, or you'll have permanent issues with that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, very seldomly does that occur, but I have seen it.
Now, can it happen just from sitting too long?
Well,
like people that, you said it's the saddle area.
Right. Well, those are not the cauda equina syndrome. But things that things that can aggravate sciatic nerve pain are prolonged sitting. So if you're going to sit in the car for a long car ride or on a plane, that always tends to aggravate it, or long periods of just standing on your feet for long periods of time. So for people that have to stand on their feet for work, it can be excruciating.
Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. I think the bottom line is, if you have it, you probably know that it's bad and that you know, why deal with it for so long?
Yeah, why put up with it when you don't need to?
Real quick, how long does this treatment take before you're starting to feel better?
Oh, usually it's an immediate effect, right?
Your phone's going to be ringing off the hook.
Yeah.
Especially with that pain, because I know what that's like and it's not fun. Okay, well, let's tell everybody the number that they need to dial so they can start feeling better ASAP. Novocur Pain Management Clinics. You have 2 locations in the Valley, and you can go to novocur.com. 480-855-NOVO, which is 6686. Again, that number is 480-855-NOVO. I learn a lot of stuff when you come in. I couldn't tell you the names that you say, but I definitely learn a lot.
That's not important, just that you remember the basics.
And remember the phone number.
That's right.
Thank you so much.